Hey everyone, today's video is going to be my favourites for the month of November. Before I get started, I decided to curl my hair today and I really like the way that it turned out. I got my fringe to like sit prettily and I just absolutely love it. I'll just stand up so you can have a little bit more of a view of it. I just think it looks so pretty because every other time I curl my hair I somehow manage to screw it up, but I absolutely love it today. And if you guys are wondering, I use the Remington Perfect Curl, which if you can see that, you basically just clamp your hair in and just wrap it around. You just kind of just turn it around and it makes, they're all identical curls so that some people might not like it, but for this sort of look it's absolutely amazing. And I just applied some sea salt spray. As you guys know, like at the end of October and throughout November, I literally went mental with buying things. I got just so much stuff and I still have more coming, and I'll be doing a haul for you guys that should hopefully be up on Saturday because I haven't actually told you guys yet. This video is going to be so long, I'm really sorry. I've decided that I'm going to do like videos as per usual on Tuesday and Thursday, and then I'm going to save like vlogs, follow me arounds, hauls and all of that for the weekend, so that if you guys are at home and you're bored you can watch one of my hauls. So I think I'm going to do it like that from now on. So if I'm ever going to film a haul, you can expect that on Saturday. Saturday will not be a guaranteed video, but if I do have anything to film in that sort of category, it will be on a Saturday. So yeah, let me know what you think of the new schedule. I'm really trying my hardest to do like 2 videos a week. It may not necessarily be Tuesday or Thursday, it might be Wednesday or Friday, you know what I mean, but I'm trying my hardest to like get into the swing of things. It's really hard because I'm working and all of that. It's really hard for me to like put time for everything, but I'm really trying. So do let me know what you think. But anyways, let's get into my favourites. My favourite movie that I saw this month, I saw 2 in November and I saw one on the last day of November, and that was Bad Grandpa, which was the one with Johnny Knoxville and that kid, and it was like one of those hidden camera movies. And I thought it was going to be funny, but then I kind of started watching it and I was like, ugh, not really liking it. But then it actually got really funny. I really liked it. Luckily, if you guys live in New Zealand, you can get like a Cinebuzz card, which is for event cinemas, and you can get $9 movies like when they're starting to go out of the cinema. So there's not very many screenings, but if you can manage to go to one, it's only $9, which is really cheap. So that was the $9 movie. Absolutely loved it. It was really great. And then my other movie that I saw in November, I think it was November, was Thor 2, and I've seen that twice and I actually really like it. I wasn't a huge fan of the first Thor movie, but given I wasn't that into superhero movies at the time, so I'm going to have to go back and watch it again, but I absolutely loved Thor 2. It was a great storyline, really cool action scenes. I'm just really into that sort of thing now. My boyfriend has converted me, but it was a really cool movie, so I definitely recommend it. Even if you're not like that big of an action movie person, you might like it because I really liked it. It's actually a lot more into YouTube in November actually than anything else. And I'll leave some of my favourite channels of the month down below, like ones that you'd be interested in. I won't put gaming ones, but like some beauty gurus that I really like that you might not know of. I'll leave their links down below. A couple of New Zealanders that I've absolutely been loving, I'll leave them down below. My favourite game of the month, as October, same as October, is the Pokemon series. I haven't really been playing that many games in November really that I can think of other than that. So yeah, those are basically my random etc. favourites, and now let's get on to the beauty. Alright, so I'm going to start off with the skincare because I have a lot of stuff to get through, so I'll start with skincare. So as you guys might know, I made an order from Michael Todd. Well, it was from NZ Sale for Michael Todd a really long time ago, and I absolutely love the 3 products that I got. But of the 2, I have 2 that I would like 100% recommend. I love them to pieces. The first one is the Michael Todd Tropical Fruit Enzyme Exfoliant Scrub. I'll put a link down below to a New Zealand website where you can purchase it. It's not NZ Sale. It still is pretty cheap, but it obviously isn't that cheap. But if I hear of another Michael Todd sale on NZ Sale, I'll let you guys know. So be sure to go ahead and like my Facebook, because I always let you guys know if I find out about any good deals or sales or whatever. So it's definitely worth, you know, checking that out. But this literally smells just incredible. I have really sensitive skin to fragrance, and I know my skin's really broken out right now. It's not to do with the skincare, I think it's stress, but regardless, this smells, I can't even explain it to you guys. It just smells like pineapples. It just smells really fruity. It's not too harsh of an exfoliant. It's suitable for every day. I do use it every single day because it is a very light exfoliant. It's not like St. Ives where you need to use it once a week. I use this every day or 2 at night time, and I just find it amazing. It smells divine. The smell kind of doesn't linger on your face, but in combination with my moisturiser, it just gives me a really nice smelling face, and it's not something that is really obnoxious. It's just still very light, but I do appreciate that it has a nice scent, so I really love that. Then my other favourite is this Citrus Cream Moisturiser, which smells literally, I can't even, it just smells so good. It smells like really citrusy and kind of like candy, and it's just a really nice, it's like a mixture between a thick moisturiser and a thin moisturiser. It's just right in the middle. It is quite creamy, and I find that it works really, really well. It's supposed to firm your skin and lift your skin. I'm not wrinkly yet, so I can't really respond on that, but I know that it has citrus, it has like vitamin C in it, and vitamin C is good for brightening your skin, and I just really love this moisturiser. When I wake up in the morning, because I use it at night time, my face is just always so nice and moisturised. I've had, barely any dryness on my skin. The only dryness I've had is because of a skin condition, so you can't really blame it on the moisturiser, but this moisturiser is just incredible. I would 110% recommend it. I just think it is just amazing, to be honest. I really, really love it. Another skincare product that I've been liking, if you want to see a skincare routine, let me know, because I do use a lot more than this, but these are just some things that I've gotten recently. And it is the Rose Hip Gentle Foaming Facial Cleanser. It's just a really nice, basic facial cleanser. Again, it smells, I don't know what the scent is, but it smells really, really nice. This is a sample size that I got in my sample bar last month being October, and I just really, really love this. I use this in the morning, and I also use it when I'm at my boyfriend's house, because I have like a different skincare routine, because I don't want to have to like cart a bajillion products to and fro. But I do use the moisturiser regardless of where I am, but I don't want to have to take my cleanser and all that. But this is a really nice cleanser. I find it doesn't foam too much, so if you're kind of, you don't like foamy products, this isn't like super foaming and drying like some can be. It's just really nice, and I feel like it's a really good morning cleanser because it smells really nice. It's very like invigorating, and it's just really gentle. It's great for the morning time, because you don't want to use something too harsh in the morning. You should use that at night time, in my opinion, because it kind of does its magic throughout the night. So really, really love that. And then my final face product, I actually forgot about this, but then I saw it on my nightstand, is the Moa, it's called the Moa the Green Balm, and it looks like this. You guys can't really see. Again, I got this in a sample bar, but this is in the miniature size, which is 15 milliliters. You can buy it in the small size and the big size, and basically it looks like this. It's got a little cap on it, and it's just you can't really see, I'm sorry, it's just like basically similar to a potted lip balm, really. Smells like tea tree and all sorts of stuff like that, and it's actually amazing. I use this on my dry spots. I had a really bad dry spot up in here, which was really annoying because I couldn't wear eyeshadow, couldn't really wear foundation, it just looked all gross. I don't know why, it always happens to me. I think it's not an allergic thing, I think it is actually a skin condition. I used to have antibiotic cream, but it really didn't work as well as this stuff does. But this, you can also use stuff like Pot of Gold, which is again another sort of green cream, but the Moa one smells better and I prefer it. But I just kind of rub it on after I've done my moisturiser at night time, and it just helps to get, it goes within a week, whereas normally if I didn't treat it, it would take 2 months to go away. So I really, really like this sort of thing. So if you have any dryness, bruises, bites, anything like that, cuts, anything that needs healing, something like this is amazing, and I really would recommend the Moa brand. Okay, that's skincare down, so now I'm going to go with makeup brushes next. As you guys also know, I did an order with iHerb last month, and I got quite a few brushes, but out of them, there are two that absolutely stand out to me. I can't remember if I've mentioned them yet. I don't think so, but not in a favourites at least. The first one is this, and this is my Expert Face Brush from Real Techniques, as I said. And this brush is fantastic. I use this for applying my bronzer and my kind of cream contour, which I'll show you in a sec, and I just absolutely love it. It just fits perfectly into the hollows of my cheeks, and I love it. I've used it for foundation as well, but I do prefer it for using to contour and bronze and all of that, because it's just a really nice shape and size. It's quite ovular, I guess, in shape, you know what I mean? It's not really circle. It's perfect to fit in here, and then you can turn it to blend it out. It's just really, really nice. So soft, no shedding, easy to clean, fast drying. These brushes are just incredible. I got mine from iHerb. Again, I'll leave a link down below, and I will try to remember to put a coupon code as well, and I'll also put a link down below to my haul from there. Other favourite is this one. This is probably my absolute favourite foundation brush that I've had in a really, really long time, and this is the stippling brush. So it's In comparison to a regular stippling brush, it is really sort of short and stumpy. This one is from Artis, which is great for blush, but this one, as you can see, is really almost more like a buffing brush sort of size and shape. So it's really quite small, and for that reason it's really dense, so it's great for applying foundation. You can buff with it. You can't really buff with one of these because the bristles kind of go over, but this one buffs amazing. I just absolutely love it for applying foundation. It's just incredible. Excuse the light on my face, but I just can't express to you guys how much this brush, I love it. It's just so good for applying foundation. I don't know what that thing was about, but it's a really good foundation brush, and if you guys can buy stuff online, I definitely recommend getting it from iHerb. If not, you can get it from Life Pharmacies, but it is a lot more expensive to buy it from there, so definitely try to get it from iHerb first. Next, I've got 5 makeup favourites. The first one is this lipstick, which I'm wearing today. It is by Rimmel, and it's from the Kate line, whatever, and it is in 101, and I believe this is the matte ones, the ones with the red tubes, I think are the matte ones. Regardless, you can see on my lips it's not super shiny. I would say it's matte. It is pretty matte, satin to matte, and that's the colour there. It's just an absolutely gorgeous everyday colour, fits pretty much, I can imagine it would fit any skin tone. It's kind of in the same, I don't personally own Angel by MAC, but it's in that same sort of family, you know, a really wearable medium pink colour. It might even be a dupe. I don't know, don't own Angel, but I've seen it on my friends and it looks extremely similar to this. So definitely love this lipstick. I got it from ASOS for literally, at the time, I think I paid $4.50 for it. Next, my cream bronzer that I was mentioning before is the Bourjois Bronzing Primer, and it's supposed to be an all-over primer that's supposed to smooth and mattify your skin. I have no idea, I've never used it for that. I bought it as an alternative, not a dupe, but an alternative to the Chanel Tan Universelle, I think it's called. It's the cream bronzer basically by Chanel. It is by no means a dupe, it is in the same sort of thing. So this is actually very mousse-like, if you can see that. Smells straight up like chocolate, much more than the actual powder version of this does. And it just looks like that. Got way too much on my hand, but it looks quite orangey, but I find that it actually is quite natural when it's on the face. I just take it with my Real Techniques brush. All I'll do is I'll just tap my brush in there, smush it around on the lid so that it's all over the bristles, and then I just carve out my face with it. And I find that it's just really natural, and because it is a cream product, I apply it before I've got powder on, and it just melts into my foundation, and it just almost gives that effect that some YouTubers do with the darker foundation. It gives the same sort of thing, so it just melts in and it looks just like a natural sort of bronzed effect around the face. I wouldn't say that it necessarily contours, but it does give that sort of shadowed effect if you apply enough of it, but I just use a tiny little bit and just put it all around my face. And then if you want to use a powder bronzer, it just gives a really nice sort of base, and it helps to lock in that bronzer, and it'll last longer than if you didn't have like a base already there, like, you know how like a cream blush will lock in the blush and all that sort of thing. But I do really like this, and again, I think this was, it was under 20, I think it might have been 21. Next I have a concealer, and I was actually wanting to try this for like years and years and years. It's not even funny how long I wanted to try this stuff for, but it is the CoverGirl and Olay Simply Ageless Concealer. Mine is in the colour 210, and it just looks like this. Obviously originally it had the little swirls in it, but the thing that I absolutely love about this concealer, I'll try to swatch it for you. My hand is like covered in crap right now. But that's it at the top there, and I don't think you can really see on camera, but in comparison to my skin, which is very yellow toned, this is actually quite pink to salmon toned. Like, it's not really yellow, and it conceals my under eyes like nobody's business. It completely covers them. The creasing is not that bad. All under eye concealers crease on me regardless. I think that most concealers will crease to some extent, but it is quite minimal in its creasing. But I just think it is just such a good product. I know that it's not, I don't think it's sold anymore. As far as I'm aware, it's discontinued, but if you can buy it on Trade Me or eBay or anything like that, I really recommend it. And the lightest shade I think is 205, and it is actually really light, so if you want to kind of create that highlighted effect, 105 will do that really well for you. But this is just such a good concealer. I cannot say enough good things about it. I'm quite set in my ways with using Maybelline mascaras. I absolutely swear by them. They have such amazing mascaras. But this past month, as you guys may know, there was the free offer with the InStyle magazine where you got a bunch of Napoleon products for free, and the one that I my favourite out of the three, which I thought was going to be my least favourite, is the Napoleon mascara, and this is the Lashes to Lashes mascara, and this is in black, so I'm pretty sure you can purchase this, you know, on a regular, because the other two products didn't have a name, but this is called Lashes to Lashes, and the mascara wand is literally the most traditional, like, mascara wand you could ever have. It's just the basicest of the basic, but this is a really nice mascara. I'm wearing it today, and the thing that I like the most about it is that it feels really, really thin on the lashes. That are not that crunchy at all, and if you apply one layer you get this sort of effect. Then if you apply another layer you just get thicker lashes without making them too clumpy. I've done up to 3 lashes without experiencing any clumpiness. The only time it clumps is on this eye because I just have one weird eyeball, but generally I experience no clumping. It is an absolutely incredible mascara. So that is it for my monthly favourites for the month of November. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to leave any requests down below about anything that you, ouch, click my finger, anything that you would like to see on my channel. Let me know what you think of my hair. I don't know if it's a good look or not. I quite like it, but yes, I'm going to go. I hope you'll have an amazing month of December. I'm looking really forward to summer starting. It is such a beautiful day outside, but I'm inside filming for you guys, so I might go outside soon and enjoy some sun. But thank you guys, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!